In an era of rapid changes and dynamism, innovation and resilience have become the cornerstone of sustainable business. This conference serves as a platform to exchange insights, foster collaborations, and explore cutting-edge strategies that will shape the future of business and bring resilience amidst uncertainties. With this, we extend a cheerful and a heartfelt good morning to one and all present here. Respected delegates, faculty members, industry experts, paper presenters, research scholars, students, persons from print and electronic media, and ladies and gentlemen. I, Suvalakshmi Parida of MCOM Part 2, and I, Alapika Mishra of MCOM Part 1, feel really blessed to have you all as a part of today's international conference. I am more than grateful to stand here and welcome our eminent guests to the 2-day of International Conference on Innovation and Business Resilience. The main objective of this conference is to bring together experts, researchers, and professionals from around the globe to share new ideas and creative solutions that help businesses stay resilient and grow even during tough times. It aims to encourage learning from each other, exploring better strengths in businesses and technology, and finding ways to build business that can handle challenges and succeed in the future. In this inaugural session, we have our chief guest Dr. Ramesh Chandra Biswal sir, founder and chief executive officer Willamart Private Limited, speaker Ms. Suguna Srinivasan Madam, Training and Development Strategies, Singapore. We have Professor Anjali Das Madam, Honorable Vice Chancellor of our university as President. Also, we have Professor Sukan Kumar Tripathi sir, Honorable Chairman Postgraduate Council, Berhampur University as Guest of Honor. Dr. Maheshwar Sethi sir, the conference convener, and Sakti Ranjan Das sir as organizing secretary. Music is a universal language that transcends boundaries, unites hearts, and strengthens our collective spirit. It is a powerful force that not only reflects our heritage but also instills a deep sense of belonging and pride within us. With this spirit, I request everyone to kindly rise for the rendition of Bhanja Bihar's Extreme Kula Sangeet, the soul of our university.
Bhanja Bihara জয় ভঞ্জ বিহার মহোদধি কূলে পবিত্র উত্তরে বিরাজে জ্ঞান মন্দির মহিমা মণ্ডিত কিরতি বিভূত মহিমা মণ্ডিত কিরতি বিভূত স্নিগ্ধ শোভার ভণ্ডার জয় ভঞ্জ বিহার মহোদধি কূলে दिव्य चेतनार शिहरण पाई ज्ञानर प्रदीप जाणी शांति मैत्री करुणार धारा अंतरे दिए ढाणी माणिक कुमार भंजक विवर कवि सूर्यकर गीति नवनिर्माणर सौरभ भितरे नवनिर्माणर सौरभ भितरे गजपतिଙ୍କର କୀର୍ତ୍ତି ଗଜପତିଙ୍କର କୀର୍ତ୍ତି ମହୋଦଧି କୂଳେ सरजना पाई प्राची प्रति चिर स्वर तरुण प्राण रे पल्लवित हुए सत्य शिव सुंदर संस्कृतिर लीला कलार मेखला ए माटी महिमा ज्ञान विज्ञानर अन्वेषारे प्रति ज्ञान विज्ञानर अन्वेषारे प्रति दक्षता विश्व विजय जय भंज विहार जय भंज विहार जय भंज विहार जय भंज विहार
Thank you, everyone. Now, I'd like to invite all the guests to kindly come to the dais. Madam and sir, please. Please give a huge round of applause for all the guests. Thank you, everyone. As we follow the profound Indian culture of Atithi Devo Bhava, where each guest is an epitome of God, I would like to invite my friends to offer warm welcome as a token of respect and gratitude. everyone for your kind gesture. Now I'd like to request Sakti Ranjan Das sir, the organizing secretary of the conference, to welcome and introduce the dignitary. Sir, please.
Thank you. Respected luminaries, delegates, invitees, paper presenter, research scholars, minded students, staff, sponsors, persons from print and media, and paper presenters. So on behalf of PG Department of Commerce, Berhampur University, I, Satyaranjan Das, standing before you with deep sense of gratitude to welcome you all to this 2-day International Conference on Innovation and Business Resilience, ICIBR 2025. Let me first welcome the Chief Patron of this conference and Honorable Vice Chancellor Madam, Professor Geetanjali Das Madam. Madam is the first women Vice Chancellor of Berhampur University, and under her leadership, the university has witnessed a remarkable transformation. She is the key person behind this conference, and this is the fourth time we are going to organize this conference in the department under her leadership. Very meticulously, Madam oversees the administrative and academic intricacies and nurture the environment where natural beauty becomes integral part of educational experiences. Under her visionary leadership, the university has hosted many events successfully and many national and international events. We have organized youth festival. We have recently organized inter-university cultural fest, East Zone sports, and today also we have witnessed that we are going to host another national event, national integration camp. That shows that how the university become vibrant under her leadership. So huge round of applause for this. And we are really feel blessed whenever we are giving any proposal or we require any support or guidance. Madam is always there for us. And in spite of his busy schedule, today also Madam gave her valuable time. Thank you, Madam, for your kind gesture and blessing. Thank you very much, Madam. We have with us Professor Sukant Kumar Tripathi, sir, Chairperson PG Council, Berhampur University. Professor Sukant Kumar Tripathi, sir, is a professor in the Department of Physics, Berhampur University, where he teaches, conducts research, and provides research guidance in the field of fiber optics technology and solar cell. He is the founder director of Center of Excellence in Nanoscience and Technology at Berhampur University. He has been the PI and co-PI of various funded projects with a cost more than 500 lakhs. He has visited the University of Electrocommunication Japan, Brunel University London, Institute of Atomic and Molecular Science Taiwan, Center for Condensed Matter Science NTU Taiwan as a visiting scientist and collaborative research. With a strong emphasis on innovation, Professor Tripathi has made a significant contribution to the development of fiber optic sensors in the areas of healthcare, environment, and food security. He has a patron member of Odisha Physical Society, life member of Optical Society of India, life member of Photonics Society of India, member of IEEE, and many more. As a head of the PG Department of Berhampur University, we can assume that his role and responsibility. But whenever the volume or whatever the volume and varieties of work, he always remains calm and composed. So with these few words, I again welcome you on behalf of PG Department to this August ceremony. Thank you, sir. Now it's my privilege to welcome our chief guest of this inaugural session, a tech-driven person turned into an entrepreneur, an upcoming industrialist, and a man of commitment. From the morning when he reached, and after discussion, I get to know that yesterday he had slept around 2 p.m. and 2 a.m. and again with very early morning he traveled and come to this department to attend this function. That shows that how he is committed to his work. Dr. Ramesh Chandra Biswas, born and raised in the village in Odisha, grew up in raising his father in farming while fostering a deep passion for technology and innovation. He holds an MSc in physics, an MTech in material engineering, and PhD from the prestigious Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur. After working as a postdoctoral scientist at Clemson University, United States of America, he chose to return to India to bring a revolution in the agri supply chain through his user-friendly technology. In 2017, he founded Villamart, a tech-enabled D2C omni-channel marketplace that directly connects the farmer with consumers and minimizes the food wastage and empowers all the stakeholders. With a vision to leverage technology for more efficient, transparent, and sustainable agricultural ecosystem, his organization has enabled partnership with ORMAS, OFSDC, 26 FPO, and impacting 15,000 farmers across the India. Additionally, Villamart collaborates with Reliance Fresh, Instamart, Swiggy, Taj Hotel Group, and other further to strengthening its presence in the agri supply field. We all witnessed pandemic where many startups died, but Villamart still stand strong after the pandemic also. That shows that what is his managerial skill and how he is managing in difficult times. With this few words, I again welcome you to this opportunity. Now, we have with us an eminent lady, Madam Suguna Srinivasan. It is our great pleasure that Madam accepted our invitation and graced this inaugural session. She has completed her education from multiple countries, starting from Australia to Singapore, and with over 30 years of experience, training and development, business consulting, HR, marketing, and education, she has made a significant impact across the various industries. Madam Srinivasan has played a pivotal role in conceptualizing and implementing large-scale training programs, ensuring their alignment with organization goals, and she has been recognized with multiple IT commendation awards for her dedication to the student guidance, leadership in over community and service projects. Her professional journey includes leadership roles such as Director at World Skills Center Odisha, where she provided strategic direction in skill development, and her recent role as a partner consultant at ASMI, shaping the industry focus and educational programs. A proactive leader and a mentor, Madam Srinivasan to inspire individuals across different career goals and empowering them to realize their full potential. We are honored to have with us today. Madam, thank you once again on behalf of the department. I welcome you to this college. Last but not least, I humbly welcome my own convener, the faculty of our department, Dr. Maheshwar Sethi sir. He is always a guide, mentor, big brother to all of us of our department and always support in every activity. He is the key man behind this conference. Thank you, sir, for your support and kind gesture. With this, once again, I welcome all the dignitaries, the faculty members, former faculty members, paper presenter, and my student press. Thank you for your patient listening. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to request Dr. Maheshwar Sethi, sir, the conference convener, to welcome the guests and introduce the theme of the conference. Sir, please.
Good morning, everyone. Respected dignitaries, delegates, participants, invitees, paper presenters, and my dear students. I, Dr. Maheshwar Sethi, standing before you to have a brief idea about the theme of the conference, because later on we will have a huge round of discussion and debate about the topics that we are going to discuss within these 2 days of this seminar conference. At the outset, I express my profound gratitude to the person behind this academic endeavor and the chief partner of this conference, Honorable Vice Chancellor Madam Dignitary Das. She is a leader with vision and believes in perfection. And under his able guidance and patronage, this is the 3rd international conference that we are organizing. Certainly, your presence is a great source of motivation, and for this, I appeal my students to have a huge round of applause for his constant support and motivation. I also welcome Dr. Ramesh Chandra Biswal sir, the founder and CEO of Villamart, who has been here to deliver his address as the chief guest of this occasion. I also extend a warm regard and welcome to the speaker of the session, Madam Suvana Sindhuvasan, training and development strategist who has come a long way from Singapore to address the gathering. I also welcome our chairman, Postgraduate Council, Dr. Sukan Kumar Tripari sir, as the guest of honor on this occasion. Coming to the theme of the conference, in fact, we are living in an era largely defined by rapid technological advancement, economic shift, and unprecedented global disruptions, where resilience has emerged as a cornerstone of sustainable growth and resilience. As Charles Darwin rightly noted that it is not the stronger of the species that survive, rather it is the species that most adaptable to the change. So change is the only constant and we have to adapt it. So rightly we have stated the tagline of this conference as the align, adapt and advance. In this context, we have three broad domains of discussion, that is accounting and finance, developmental economics and HR marketing. Prudent accounting and financial practices are essential for financial resilience. In the recent time, financial innovation covering fintech advancement, digital payments and blockchain technology has transformed the business operation, ensuring greater efficiency and security. According to a report by World Economic Forum, global fintech investment has reached $210 billion in 2024, reflecting the sector's growing significance for the economy as well. Furthermore, the corporate governance and financial stability are paramount in mitigating the risk and ensuring transparency. The recent mandate of SEBI on ESG also emphasizes on transparency and ESG for financial prudence and better accounting and reporting. Coming to the developmental economics, developmental economics is considered as the pathway to resilience. Sustainability and economic resilience are the essential tool for inclusive development. The COVID-19 pandemic underscored the vulnerabilities of global economies, reinforcing the need for robust economic policies. Nations across the globe are now prioritizing sustainability-driven growth. As Nobel laureate Amartya Sen has emphasized, development must be more than just economic growth. It must be about expanding freedoms and capability of individuals. Policies promoting inclusive growth, digital transformation, and climate-conscious trade agreements are now shaping the global economic landscape. The U.S. Sustainable Development Goal serves as a blueprint for equitable progress, urging government and business to adopt sustainable trade and investment for fostering resilience. Coming to the last theme, that is human resource marketing. We know that human resource marketing as the core aspect of adaptive strategy for business. In the wake of evolving workforce dynamics and changing consumer preference, business must adopt innovative human resource and marketing strategy. Human resource strategy for resilience involves fostering a culture of agility, upskilling employees, and prioritizing their well-being. Reports suggest that 85% of the jobs that will exist in 2030 are yet to be created. It means we don't have that skill. That is we need to get upskilled. Meanwhile, marketing innovation and consumer resilience hinge on leveraging digital platforms, data-driven insights, and personalized engagement. The rise of AI-driven marketing solutions has redefined the customer experience, making adaptability a key competitive advantage. Sustainable practices in human resource and marketing, such as ethical branding and green HR initiatives, are becoming crucial differentiator in order to get competitive advantage. So these are the three broad dimensions of discussion that we have kept for our conference. And to have a concluding remark, I can say that as we believe on the theme of this conference, we provide a sound platform for academician, industry, and the researchers to have a lot of deliberation on different dimensions that brings innovation and resilience at a crossing road, and we have to bring out a solution how we can grow with the resilience, taking the innovation in one side and the sustainability of the business in another side. So I hope these 2 days of conference will have a insightful outcome and that will enrich the existing stock of knowledge of everybody. So with this brief note, I once again welcome you all and thank you everybody for giving this opportunity.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, I'd like to invite Professor Sukant Kumar Tripathi, sir, Honorable Chairman, Postgraduate Council, Berhampur University, to address the gathering. Sir, please.
Professor Dignitary Das, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Berhampur University, Dr. Ramesh Chandra Biswal, Founder and Chief Executive Officer of Lilamar Private Limited, and I came to know that he belongs to our fraternity of physics, and I am very happy that he is converted to there is a startup, and his startup is doing best, I can say. Ms. Shuguna Srinivasan, Training and Development Strategist, Singapore. And I was discussing with Ms. Srinivasan and came to know that she is a skill expert. And I would like to request Ms. Srinivasan on behalf of Berhampur University to have an MOU with our university. And if there is no objection, we will have an MOU with Madam, and we will take forward this MOU for skill development of the university. And I think you will not discourage us. Maheshwar Sethi, Shakti Ranjan Das, Chandrika Prasad Das, and other faculty members of the Department of Commerce. There are different dignitaries from different universities. My elder brother who is sitting in front of me, Dr. Lal, and more importantly, my students. A very good morning to all of you present here. And at the outset, I would like to congratulate the Department of Commerce for organizing this two-day international conference on innovation and business resilience. On behalf of the Postgraduate Council, I welcome you all to this two-day international conference. This is an international conference, and I assume that there are delegates from outside India as well as outside Odisha. So as the chairman of the Postgraduate Council, definitely I will be excited to mention some of our achievements of this university under the able guidance of our Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Gitanjali Das. I will not mention all these achievements, but I would like to mention some of the important achievements which I feel which you have accomplished maybe within last 2.5 years. The first achievement which I want to share with you all is that in 2024, Berhampur University has achieved a ranking between 51 to 100 among the state public university in NIRF. So this is a good news to share with all of you. We are also happy to share that the Ministry of Education, Government of India, has granted approval for this 100 crore funding under Pradhan Mantri Uchchatar Shiksha Vision, known as PM Usha, specially designated for Multidisciplinary Education and Research University, shortly known as MERU component to Berhampur University. This is also a great achievement of our university under the able guidance of our Vice Chancellor. And you will also happy to know that the HRD Center, which was there in our university, is now regarded as this prestigious Malviya Mission Teachers Training Center. And after getting the status, we are organizing a number of training programs, and this is also a great news to share with all of you. This is a recent news which I also want to share with all of you, that this Berhampur University along with the Jawaharlal Nehru University Delhi, which is now hub, has been shortlisted. Berhampur University is a spoke institute for presentation in DST pair program. And it seems this is a tough competition. More than 100 hub institutions have applied for that. Only 10 institutions were selected, shortlisted, and Berhampur University and JNU is one of these, in this category. And our Vice Chancellor will join in this presentation in Bangalore in this near future. This is also great news, and this will actually help us to work with this Jawaharlal University in research and development. All of you know that this NAC, which was there, is now renovated. We will go for, binary accreditation. Maybe from May 2025, we will go for binary accreditation. The old accreditation process will be closed. And in this process, I do not know whether you know this or not, there are two stages of accreditation. One is like a fundamental or basic accreditation, and the criteria for this benchmark for this fundamental accreditation is already over. Whereas this benchmark for these different levels, there are different levels like level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, etc. And the benchmark for this level is yet to be finalized. And you will happy to know that our Vice Chancellor, Professor Gitanjali Das, is the only member who has represented for this brainstorming workshop which was held at Bangalore to decide the benchmark for different levels. She is the only, Vice Chancellor who has been selected for this process, and she has actively participated in this workshop and decided what should be the benchmark for different levels. And this is a great movement, not for this Berhampur University, but for the state of Odisha. So these are some of these achievements which I have mentioned. And besides this, I think I would also mention some of this achievement related to this research. As you know, research is an important component in any university besides academics. And in this connection, I will say some of this, achievement of this university with regard to this research. This university faculty members have secured 48 external research projects worth raised 300 lakhs in 2024 from various central and state funding agencies. Similarly, these faculty members have published around 300 research articles in national and international journals and contributed 80 book chapters in 2024. This is a great achievement of Berhampur University. And this university boasts an impressive Hatch index of 60 with 23,465 citations and an average citation count exceeding 2800 in 2024. Not only that, the faculty members have also published 10 patents in last 2 years. This is a great achievement with respect to the research and development of our university. Now, some of these departments are doing well. I will mention few of this department. For example, Department of Marine Science, a Center for Environment, Fishery and Aquaculture Science delegation visited this Department of Marine Science to explore the future research collaboration under this Ocean Country Partnership Program of United Kingdom. You will happy to learn that 8 students in this PG Department of Marine Science have been awarded scholarship for their postgraduate studies. Similarly, a collaborative team of faculty members from various institutes across the country, led by the Department of Environmental Science, secured a significant longitudinal and multidisciplinary study on human-wildlife conflict mitigation funded by ICSSR, amounting raised 2 crores. I think this is the highest ever fund which is released by this ICSSR to any institution in India. And we are also happy to know that there are 2 centers of excellences at Berhampur University funded by this Department of Higher Education. And these two centers of excellence were started in 2019 and completed 5 years in 2024. Looking into this extraordinary performance by these two centers of excellence, Department of Higher Education extended this funding for another 5 years, and they will fund 1.5 crores each to each of these centers of excellence for sustainability. So this is also great news for our Berhampur University. Now, I can say that Professor Das has initiated many new initiatives for this development of R&D. After joining of our Vice Chancellor, Professor Gitanjali Das, we have introduced many new initiatives for the development of research and development, and I would like to mention a few of them. For example, seed funding for faculty members, research fellowship for students, award for publishing this maximum number of publications in essay-indexed journals, recognition for securing the highest amount of project funding, best research award for students, incentive for publishing in essay-indexed journals with impact factors, award for patents, and financial support to attend national and international seminars and conferences. These were not there before, but we have introduced this recently to improve this quality of research and development of our university. So a great round of applause to our Vice Chancellor Professor Das to initiate all these new initiatives. Now, besides all this academics and research, you are happy to know that the university is equally concerned about this environment. And as a part of green initiative and to achieve net zero campus, installed 120 kilowatt rooftop solar plant, LED lights, and also erected 8 rainwater harvesting structures. Petrol vehicles are completely prohibited to enter into this campus on all Saturdays. So this is some of this initiative which you have introduced recently for this, for the green initiative and sustainable development. Now coming to this conference, the theme of the conference seems to be very, interesting. And I want to say that innovation is the lifeblood of progress. It is not only important in commerce and management, but also in all the disciplines. Innovation fuels our creativity, drives our management, but also a curiosity and propels us forward into uncharactered territories. In a fast-paced and ever-evolving business landscape, innovation is not just a choice, it is a necessity. We must embrace change, foster a culture of creativity, and dare to think differently. However, innovation alone is not enough. The true test of any organization lies in its ability to overcome challenges and emerge stronger from adversity. Business resilience is the shield that protects us in time of uncertainty, the anchor that holds us steady in turbulent waters. Let our actions speak louder than words, our innovations inspire others, and our resilience be a beacon of hope for those facing hardship. Together we can build a brighter, more robust future for our organization, our communities, and our world. Let us embrace innovation with open minds, and let us fortify our business with unyielding resilience. May we rise to these challenges ahead, seize the opportunities that arise, and pave the way for tomorrow filled with promise and possibilities. With this, I again welcome you all to this two-day international conference and wish the two-day conference to be a great success. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your wonderful words of intellect. Now, this is the time to unveil the souvenir of this 2 days international conference, a testament to the insights research, and collaboration that have enriched this grand event. I request the dignitaries to release the souvenir. Madam and sir, please. Thank you, everyone. Now I'm privileged to invite our speaker, Ms. Suguna Srinivasan, Madam, Training Development Strategist, Singapore, to deliver her address. Madam, please.
Good morning, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, students, and fellow educators. I'm truly honored to stand here today to share a story of transformation, innovation, resilience. A story that I believe resonates deeply with the theme of our conference: innovation and business resilience. Align, adapt, advance. How fitting is it? I'm also going to take this opportunity to thank Dr. Swain, whom I just met in a short time, and he actually introduced me to Berhampur University and gave me a chance to come and speak to you. So I truly honor this opportunity. Can we? So before I move on, actually, I also want to extend a warm welcome to our distinguished guests. Thank you very much for your presence and the support for this conference. A little bit about me. Okay. So just to introduce myself, I'm a seasoned learning and development strategist with a passion for empowering individuals and organizations to achieve their full potential. With over 2 decades of experience in strategic skilling, adult education, and organizational development, I have had the privilege of working with various stakeholders, such as governments, industries, and educational institutions. Prior to my career in education, I accumulated over 20 years of corporate experience in the freight forwarding and shipping industry. So you might be thinking from shipping and freight forwarding to education, but everything is related, isn't it? Learning is always there. And holding various leadership roles in business development, marketing, sales, and management consulting. This experience has given me a unique understanding of the importance of innovation, resilience, and adaptability in the corporate world. As a specialist in strategic skilling for personal and professional growth, I bring a unique blend of expertise in business development, marketing, consulting, and adult training, more importantly, and facilitations. My professional journey has taken me to various leadership roles, which recently I was the Director of School of Services at World Skills Center in Odisha, and also a Senior Lecturer and Section Head at the Institute of Technical Education, Singapore. So throughout my career, I have been driven by commitment to making a positive impact on individuals, organizations, and communities. I'm excited to share my insights and experiences with you, and I look forward to exploring how we can work together to create a brighter future for all. Right, let me come to the story that I want to share with you today. So as I share my story with you today, I hope to inspire you with transformative power of innovation, resilience. The Institute of Technical Education, which was my last stint is actually a post-secondary education institution and a statutory board under the purview of the Ministry of Education in Singapore. Established in 1960, ITE has undergone significant transformations to become a leading provider of technical education in Singapore. What's unique about ITE? Our students come from diverse backgrounds. In fact, they are part of the 25% of students who may not have performed well academically. Despite completing their 10 years of mainstream education, they may not have the same opportunities as their peers. But at ITE, we believe that every individual, every child has the potential to succeed, regardless of their background or academic history. In the 90s, ITE recognized that we need to transform its approach to education. They shifted their focus from vocational education to innovative education, emphasizing hands-on learning and industry partnerships. This led to the coming of the guiding philosophy, hands-on, minds-on, and hearts-on. They revamped the curriculum to include more industry-relevant skills such as digital literacy and entrepreneurship. Through these efforts, they introduced new courses, new pedagogies, and new partnership with industry leaders, ultimately empowering the students to be both work-ready and world-ready. Today, ITE is a beacon of innovation in technical education. They have developed cutting-edge programs in areas like artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, and data analytics. They have established partnerships with leading industry players to provide students with real-world learning experiences, and have created a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship that encourages students to think creatively, develop innovative solutions to real-world problems. At ITE, they prioritize student success and well-being. They adopted a student-centric approach, providing personalized support and guidance to students. They also implemented mental health support initiatives to help students cope with stress and anxiety. However, the journey has not been without its challenges, of course. They have had to adapt to changing economic landscapes, evolving industry needs, and shifting societal expectations. They have had to innovate and experiment with new approaches to education, often with limited resources and uncertain outcomes. And yet, despite these challenges, they persevered and continued to innovate. In response to the changing economic landscape, they introduced programs to reskill, upskill workers in emerging industries, such as renewable energy and cybersecurity. They emphasize the importance of lifelong learning, encouraging students and workers to continually upgrade their skills. IT's resilience and adaptation have earned numerous international awards and recognitions. Just to name a few, they had a gold award for strategic leadership at the World Federation of Colleges and Polytechnics. They also got a silver award for teacher professional development at the World Federation of Colleges and Polytechnics. Most Scalable Collaboration Award by the Singapore International Chamber of Commerce. Recognition of Excellence Award by the Open Government Asia. Best Vocational Training Provider by the Asian Education Leadership Award. and many more actually. We've been just collecting awards after awards. By transforming focus, embracing technology, prioritizing student success, and adapting to changing economic needs, ITE has become a leading institution for innovative education and training in Singapore. Right. As I reflect on my journey with ITE, I'm reminded of the importance of aligning, adapting, and advancing in the face of change. I'm reminded that innovation and resilience are not just buzzwords, but essential skills for success in today's fast-changing world. In conclusion, I would like to leave you with a quote from Nelson Mandela. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. So as we gather here today, we are not just attending a conference, we are part of a movement that seeks to harness the power of innovation and business resilience to create a better future for all. And I thank you for joining me on this journey. Let's align, adapt, and advance together. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Thank you, madam, for such an insightful deliberation. Now, I would like to request our chief guest, Dr. Ramesh Chandra Biswal, sir, founder and chief executive officer, Berhampur Private Limited. Sir, please.
Good morning, everyone. Honorable guests on the dais, dear faculty members and students. Myself, Dr. Ramesh Chandra Biswal, founder and CEO of Berhampur Private Limited. This is startup basically. A few years back in 2017, we have started this startup. And then I was actually working as a scientist in USA, and I left my job to start this venture. And while I have started, people are laughing what Berhampur is doing, is selling vegetable like that. But thing is, later on after COVID, people realized that so this was the model. Perhaps I was seeing the future, so that when other business will be down, but still Berhampur was going on. So then only the people realized that perhaps he was visualizing the scenario of this COVID. That's why he have started this long before this COVID, and then realized that selling vegetable was good. So anyway, I have a separate session for that. We'll discuss more on that. But on this topic, innovation, business, and resilience, three terms are there. So this very nice chosen name because the innovation. If you know, I think Nokia, right? Nokia, you have seen the Nokia phone, and why it is not in the market right now? Because it's a lack of innovation, the research, isn't it? If we are not seeing the future and we are not doing the innovation properly, then we will not be sustainable, we will not stay in the market. And without innovation, that business will not be sustainable. And that resilience, that will best suit during this COVID. Lots of business were vanished during this COVID because we have not thought in that way. And so that's why what we have chosen here very nicely chosen, and I'm grateful for this conference because this is my first conference where I'm addressing this commerce people. And because as I told, my background is physics, then materials engineering, and I was doing research in fuel cell, and my vision was to run a vehicle by water. Just my topic was fuel cell, solid oxide fuel cell. So that is the technology today. If a bus is running in hydrogen energy or in water, So that is the technology of fuel cell. And as while I was doing my PhD in Berhampur, nobody was there working in this field. But means I will stick to this topic that I will take this topic on, otherwise I will not do PhD. So that means that much interest I have had. But later on I realized that not much scope here in India. Maybe I will get more scope in USA. But there also something happened. Then realized later on the thought process changed, and I realized that we need means today USA is developed. This is because of this innovation, and not only this is innovation. It's the social innovation. Means what are the problems in our society? We have to check those things first, and accordingly, if we are finding some solution, we are addressing that problem. Then only the things will be improved or a society will be improved. And then I realized the lag sector here is this agriculture, and how technology or innovation or so what we can do in this field. And then then Villamart came. And I have attended multiple conference, national, international conference, and abroad also. But all the audience were basically from physics or engineering background. And this is my first conference that I am here in front of these people from accounting, costing, business, and all. Where basically the time was there, I was hearing to these terms. Because while I left my job in 2016, and I was my thought was we will do some startup or some company that will address this technology. But I was not aware of this debit credit and these terminologies. Then while we talked with the people in this field, even including investors, they were asking what is the customer acquisition cost, what is the retention cost, and all these technologies were new for me. Then I was searching in the Google, what is the meaning of this? So this was the thing. Then I realized that if these are the words I have to deal with, then my past place was better. It was so difficult for me. But I was I basically broke my breeze, means I can't go there because I have left that and I have taken a decision to start these to help the farmers. So I have to learn that. So nowadays, if someone is coming from this commerce background as staff, then we are preferring them because they have that, because that here I had. So because I was not from this background. And recently, one of my friends, he was asking what will one of his friend's daughter, professor, means what she will read, whether that's physics or arts or commerce. Immediately I told she should opt for this commerce, because nowadays the era of Make in India or making a Odisha startup India. So while everyone is interested to do this business, and we should be aware of these technologies and this knowledge. So that's why I'm grateful to the organizing team for inviting me and giving me the opportunity to interact with the people. So I have another session for this. We'll discuss more on this terminology and this business. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I deem it a great honor to invite the President of the occasion, Honorable Madam Vice Chancellor of our University, Professor Gitanjali Das, the Chief Patron of this 2 days international conference, to give her presidential address. Madam, please.
Very good morning to another present here. Esteemed Chief Guest, Dr. Vishwal, today's guest, Ms. Suguna, our Chairman, Postgraduate Council, faculty of this department, very distinguished teacher alumni of Berhampur University sitting in front of me, very close colleagues of mine from Uncle and Ravinsa, and people from various industries, delegates, research scholars, and my dear students. This is really a nice occasion, and I congratulate the department to have arranged a very relevant, it's a conference on a very relevant theme. Every year they are arranging a good international conference, and they are coming with a book also. So I really am happy. I congratulate all the faculty members and scholars of this department. So the topic is very relevant in the sense we are in the process of transformation in this country. National education policy is a great, it is an instrument through which we are going to change the process of education on a mode of transformation. It has been started in all the national institutes. They have adopted it. Odisha has also adopted it, and the process will be changed. The syllabi will be changed. It will be more relevant. It will be more it will give opportunity to the young mass of this country to become industry ready. It is said to be self-employed, to be self-dependent, as Dr. Vishwal is an example in front of us, and Ms. Sugna is also an example. And not to depend on government jobs, because the education policy, what we had adopted since our colonial days, was a type of you just mug up some things and produce it in the examination, and then you become you are not fit for anything. So this is we are a country where 65% are youth population, so that this demographic dividend should be utilized. Our students, our youth are very, it's full of potential, and they are ready for taking India into a new height. So that is obvious. We can see a Viksit Bharat with promotion of by mentoring our young mass. So that is to make it more inclusive. So the whole of youth should be a part of this policy of Viksit Bharat. We will be inclusive, and we will make all of them ready. May not be in education, but in other. So the education system is also going to be holistic, so that whatever talent a person is having, whatever talent a young mind is having, he or she can excel in that field. We will promote. We will be mentoring all the students in that direction. That is why today the National Integration Camp is going to be inaugurated in the afternoon in Berhampur University campus, where students from 18 states have arrived to showcase their talents. So this is also a part of this holistic education. So another thing is that we had a green revolution. We also had a white revolution, which took India to new heights. Then we had a blue revolution in the field of ocean. We had a grey revolution, Chandrayaan, space revolution. We also had it. India is marching ahead very fast. We also had a knowledge revolution which is taking place, and now we are emphasizing on Bharatiya Gyan Parampara, Indian knowledge system. We are going to our root, we are connecting to our civilizational roots. So that is also a tradition we have developed, and now it is an entrepreneurial revolution. So we are into a stage where the young mass will have more innovation. They will be driven towards that. The education system will take them towards that. So it is based more on skills rather than classroom education. आमे जल्दी कहते जे पोथी बाइगण आ बाड़ी बाइगण भितरे जो डिफरेंस आमे सेटा को वर्तमान करूचे क्लासरूम रो नै कि पिल्ला को केमती बाड़ी रे बाइगण हबो सेटा को सिखेबा खाली बाइगण रो गोटे चित्र देखिले पिल्ला बुझिबेनी वर्तमान आमे सेति पय जिबा. So this is a very important changing path we have adopted, and this will definitely take this country to new height and economic with economic growth and also for a Vikshit Bharat. Then another thing I would like to mention here, as our chairman was saying, NAC is also giving a lot of emphasis, and now there is a graded levels. The institutions will be branded as level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4 and level 5. And skill is a component. One of the meetings very recently I attended in Bangalore. Many people from IITs were there, and many people were from industry. All industry independent directors. Tata, independent director. Many industry independent directors also attended. So they are trying to get a connection between to connect all the academic institutions with industry, so that some collaboration can take place, some networking can take place, some they also emphasize on MOUs, also memorandum of understanding. Also, I would like to ask Ms. Guna to collaborate with us to mentor our students. That will be a great help to Berhampur University. So all the national and state level institutions are also going to have this level of the education system will be changed, and to the syllabi will and every university is promoting these industrial visits also. From all departments our students are going on industrial visits, so that will give them some exposure. That will give them some exposure in the new fields, so that the students can be promoted for innovation. In the topic is innovation, business, resilience, align, adapt, and advance. This is a very the terms are very nice. Align, adapt, and advance. In the recent past, we have witnessed the unprecedented technological advancements, environmental challenges, shifting economic paradigms, and global disruptions such as COVID pandemic. In this volatile environment, innovation and resilience have emerged as indispensable pillars for all of us for survival and progress. Business, large and small, have realized that their ability to align with emerging trends, adapt to changing circumstances, and advance by embracing innovation defines their long-term success. So the first step in building business resilience through innovation is to align with the evolving environment. Alignment is about understanding the pulse of the market, technological disruptions, regulatory framework, societal expectations, and environmental imperatives. No business operates in isolation. It exists within an ecosystem that is constantly evolving. So we have to really bring such an ecosystem in the coming days. But alignment is not, technology has a major role to play, but it is not only technology. Business must also align themselves to sustainability goals. That is my emphasis. It should be aligned with sustainability goals. Climate change is no longer a threat, distant threat, all of us are facing it. It's a present reality. Responsible business today are aligning with environmental, social and governance (ESG) principles. Consumers, especially the youth, are increasingly favoring brands that demonstrate ethical practices, environmental responsibility and social commitment. So these things also should be emphasized. So for students and future entrepreneurs sitting in front of me, I can urge you to keep your eyes open to global trends, align your skills and aspirations with the demands of the future, whether it is a data analytics, blockchain, biotechnology or clean energy solutions. Aligning with future-ready skills will make you indispensable in the evolving workforce. So this is alignment. Adaptation is always human beings always adapt to situations. This is very inherent in all of us, in all living beings only, not only in human beings. It is very much there with all living beings. The pandemic taught us a valuable lesson. Businesses that adapted swiftly to remote working, digital platforms, and supply chain disruption were the ones that not only survived but discovered new growth opportunities, as he was describing his experience. So it is COVID could not, if you are innovative, if you could adapt yourself, so COVID could not stop you. It will stop many people. Adaptability requires organizational agility, leadership flexibility, and a culture of innovation. Business must foster a mindset where change is not feared but embraced as an opportunity to grow. That we must learn. The concept of resilience is not merely about bouncing back from adversity, it is about bouncing forward, leveraging crisis as opportunities for innovation and reinvention. Let me give you some examples. Many traditional manufacturing companies quickly adapted to their production lines to manufacture sanitizers, PPE kits and ventilators during the pandemic. And restaurants adapted to cloud kitchens and contactless delivery models. Universities, including our own, adapted to online learning platforms, virtual laboratories and digital examinations. So these are all adaptation methods of various adaptations. Advancement is also very important in this context. As a university, we have a fundamental responsibility to foster a culture of innovation. Our research laboratories, incubation centers and entrepreneurial cells must become breeding grounds for ideas that address societal challenges and create economic value. Many of my predecessors have already emphasized on this aspect. From agri-tech solutions that enhance farmer incomes to healthcare innovations that provide affordable diagnostics, we must encourage purpose-driven innovation. It is also imperative for businesses to collaborate with academic institutions where business partner will with external innovators, academia and even competitors. They drive collective resilience. In a rapidly evolving world, no organization can afford to innovate in isolation. That is why networking is very, very important. That is why this hub and spoke now it is going to be, it has been taken up by Ministry of Science and Technology. It's a huge project. It's a very big project in which Berhampur University is also a part. So we can, so to our young students, the budding entrepreneurs and the future leaders, I can say resilience and innovation are not just business strategies, they are life skills. They are life skills. I emphasize on this. Whether you choose to work for an organization, start your own venture or contribute to social causes, your ability to understand the trend, adapt to change and innovate solutions will determine your success. I hope this 2 days seminar will there will be a lot of brainstorming. Very important resource persons are sitting in front of me. Very many new resource persons will also join in these 2 days. And I'm very sure this you make it. I'll ask my students to make it interactive. You can have your queries. You can ask all your queries. You can clear your doubts, and it will be a very learning experience for all of you. And I wish this seminar a grand success. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for inspiring us with your valuable insights. Now, I would like to request Dr. Chandrika Prasad Das, sir, to conduct the felicitation ceremony. Sir, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, as a land rich in heritage and culture, it is our tradition to honor and celebrate the luminaries who have made remarkable contributions to their respective fields. Today, we take immense pleasure in felicitating our esteemed guest as a token of gratitude and appreciation. May I now request all the guests to kindly come forward. Madam and sir, please. We begin this auspicious occasion by felicitating our chief guest, Dr. Ramesh Chandra Vishwa, a visionary leader and a stalwart in his field. May I now request Honorable Vice Chancellor Madam to kindly do the honor of felicitating our esteemed chief guest. Madam, please. Have a big round of applause, please. Next, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed speaker, Madam Suguna Srinivashan. Madam Srinivashan has been an inspiration to many through her insightful perspectives and impactful work. We are privileged to have her among us today. I now request Honorable Vice Chancellor Madam to felicitate our distinguished speaker, Madam Suguna Srinivashan. Madam, please. Moving forward, it is an honor to felicitate our Honorable Vice Chancellor Madam of Berhampur University, Madam Professor Gitanjali Das. Her remarkable leadership and academic excellence have steered the university towards greater heights. We are truly grateful for your presence, Madam. May I request Madam Suguna Srinivashan to present the felicitation token to our esteemed Vice Chancellor, Madam. Madam, please. A big round of applause, please. It is with immense respect that we now felicitate our Chairman, Postgraduate Council, Berhampur University, Professor Sukanta Kumar Tripathi sir. His commitment to academic excellence and student development has been instrumental in shaping the future of many. We express our sincere gratitude to his presence and request Dr. Ramesh Chandra Vishwa sir to do the honor. Sir, please. A big round of applause. Thank you. Thank you everyone for joining us. Sir, please. Sir and madam. As we have come to the end of this inaugural session of two-day international conference on innovation and business resilience, on behalf of Commerce Family, Berhampur University, it is my honor and privilege to propose a vote of thanks. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Ramesh Chandra Vishwa sir, for taking time from his busy schedule to grace this inaugural session. Sir, your insightful address has truly enlightened us, and your creative thoughts and innovative ideas have been a source of inspiration. Your words today have not only broadened our perspectives, but have also encouraged us to think beyond the boundaries and strive for excellence. Thank you so much, sir. I express my sincere appreciation to our distinguished speaker, Madam Suguna Srinivashan, for her insightful deliberation and valuable contribution. Madam, your profound knowledge, extensive experience, and thought-provoking insights have truly enlightened us today. Your words have not only deepened our understanding, but have also inspired us to think more critically and act more effectively in our respective domains. Thank you, Madam, for enriching us with your knowledge, wisdom, and expertise. A special note of gratitude to our esteemed Honorable Vice Chancellor, Madam, Professor Gitanjali Das, for her unwavering support and gratitude. Madam, your visionary leadership has transformed the academic culture of our university, fostering an environment of innovation, research, and excellence. Under your guidance, the university has achieved remarkable milestones, earning many international and national recognition. Your commitment to academic integrity, inclusivity, and holistic development has paved the way for new opportunities and greater achievements. Your constant encouragement and motivation continue to inspire students, faculty members, scholars to push boundaries and excel in their respective fields. We are truly incredibly fortunate to have your leadership, and we deeply appreciate your efforts in shaping the future of our university. Thank you so much, Madam, for your enormous support and unwavering commitment towards the academic excellence. Thank you. We are deeply honored by the presence of Professor Sukanta Kumar Tripathi sir, the Chairman, Postgraduate Council, Berhampur University. Sir, your valuable deliberation has added immense value to this event. Your unwavering support and visionary leadership continue to inspire us, shaping the academic and research landscapes in remarkable ways. Thank you so much, sir. I also want to thank our former teachers, Professor Kishore Chandra Rao sir, Professor Govi Shankar Lal sir, for joining us and motivating us and supporting us in each and every manner. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. I extend my sincere appreciation to our distinguished invitees, faculty members, paper presenters, and participants from various colleges and universities across the country. Your presence and active participation make this conference a platform for intellectual exchange and meaningful discussions. A heartfelt thanks to the media personnel for covering the international conference and helping us to reach a wider audience. A special word of appreciation to our students for their tireless efforts, teamwork, and dedication in making this event a success. Lastly, I extend my gratitude to each and every one of you for being here and making this inaugural session a grand success. We look forward to engaging sessions, discussions, and valuable takeaways in the upcoming sessions. Let us continue to work together, make this conference a remarkable and learning for everyone. Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you.